Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a little bit of time, but we are back, so I wanted to make sure I got a video in. King Midas Collects. We got a show in Annandale, Virginia this Sunday, 9:30 to 3 p.m. I'll probably be there until about 2 and then start cleaning up early, but if you're part of the Deep Ink crew, now Mythos Trading Posts, new name TM, come on through. We'd love to see you guys. We got a bunch of new books, so we're happy and excited to be set up again. It's been a little while. Not only do we have Annandale this Sunday, upcoming Sunday, we are also on the 20th, the following Sunday, in Frederick, Maryland for the Schaff Promotions Frederick Comic-Con. First time ever being able to set up for this show, so I'm really, really excited about this one. This one will be a little eclectic. We're going to have almost everything. We're going to kitchen sink on the table, all our most valuable high possession items at the Frederick show since we haven't done it before. So looking forward to seeing what the clientele is like, what people are looking for as far as collectibles go in that market. So without further ado, let's show you some books, some variants, some moderns, and you're going to find a ton of my favorite artists throughout a lot of these books here. So we're starting off with some Scotty Young. I don't even need to really talk about the book in general for most of these, because let's just talk about the cover, the artist, right? I think it's all about the artist. So you guys know I'm collecting all these foil throwback facsimiles here. Brave and the Bold issue 57 is the first appearance of Metamorpho in foil. And then another foil here that we got is Batman number 9, iconic classic cover. We also got, there's another foil one as well, but we also got the normal. And then a blank, of course, because it's always cool if we can get some artists to do like a, throwback style Batman cover on there, even if it's just like a head sketch. That would be sick. I would love that, actually. Wolverine and Kitty Pryde, issue number 2. Baldari, Nicole or Nicola? Can't remember which one it is. And we got a couple copies of this, but we'll just show you one. Ivan Talavera, Ultimate Spider-Man, issue number 17. Beautiful MJ here with her iced coffee. Reporter doing her thing. And she's not a reporter in this, she's still a model, but Ultimate Spider-Man is fantastic. I really, really love the change up with the story there. And really cool to see Ivan Talavera within a short amount of time do mainstream, as in doing freelance work for Marvel and for DC. So I remember when the name first popped up, it was just like on 616, Unknown Comic variants, so on and so forth. Stuck in the Tyler Kirkham realm. David Nakayama here, Peacemaker Vigilante. Pooping. Amanda Connor doing some great covers as well. They're just fantastic. Looney Tunes-esque cover here. Derek Chu on Superman with Superwoman and Supergirl. Pasquale Ferry, I believe, on this Predator vs. Spider-Man issue number 2. Really good series, by the way. Check that one out. J. Scott Campbell, Rogue Savage Land. Final issue. And there wasn't a good variant cover artist on issue number 5, so that was the only one that we picked up. Actually, that one is... Did he do the cover? I can't remember. Jorge Fornes killing the... Oh, hold on. Mitch Gerards, sorry, on Mr. Terrific, issue number 1. Year 1. And some lore there. Fan Yang, I think I showed you this, actually. The Fan Yang Uncanny X-Men, issue number 15. And now that I'm showing you these, I'm like, uh-oh, did I show you these books before? J. Scott Campbell, Magic. Lyrics, doing a demonic pose. She doesn't do these very often. Usually it's pretty cutesy. And then I think it's Romani Jones, not Joelle Jones, doing this one, issue number 5 on Magic. You guys like that pinky up? Dan Panosian again, Absolute Martian Manhunter, issue number 3. Then we got the beautiful Stephanie Hans doing some Absolute Wonder Woman, issue number 8. Yep. And of course, Sanford Green has been doing a couple of the covers as well. Have to pick him up whenever he does a cover. It's just absolutely fantastic. Some more Panosian, The Last Boy, issue number 3. Then we got some In-Hyuk Lee, Infinity Watch number 5, with Colleen Wig. More David Nakayama. Still doing the Harley Quinn covers. We got Gabriel Del Otto on this Batman Hush Part 2 connecting covers. I think this is the second connecting cover. Or third. I don't know. I think the Hush storyline started in 150. Did it start in 158? Maybe? I don't know. These pretty cool Summer Superman variant covers here. Batman Super. Look at this, man. With the Lee Bermejo killing that one there. We have the next installment of Bitterroot, issue number 3. I think they're on like issue number 5 or 6 now. That's how behind we are, guys. Sanford Green goodness. And then Ian Bertram on the variant cover here. It's a sick looking variant cover. Unfortunately, the second volume of Bitterroot doesn't have the nostalgia or those awesome, you know, a Black History style variant covers that everyone was doing. Those are absolutely brilliant. Gabriel Del Otto murdering this Cold Day in Hell variant cover here. It's awesome, dude. And then to follow it up with Esad Ribic as well. I love Esad Ribic, one of the more dynamic artists out there, and he does a lot of interiors, which is amazing. That's some timeless Nick Fury here. This is on Deadpool Wolverine issue number 5. Shout out to Alex Ross. Not slowing down anytime soon. Goliath on Avengers issue number 26. I think there's another slew of villains that he's actually working on now. I saw it in solicitations. It's like, oh man, he just keeps chugging them out now. Tiger Division showing some Peach Momoko off. Maybe we'll get to some Prison in this. Probably not. I think this is one of the rare videos where there's no Prison. Lyrics, issue 24 of Green Arrow. So much green in the DC, right? Giant Size X-Men, Arthur Adams. You can't get any X-Men title without some classic Arthur Adams goodness. Here we are again with some Ivan Talavera doing Storm goodness here. I think he also did the 1 in 100 Virgin for Giant Size X-Men of that cover there. Some more Summer of Superman. Of course, guys, ladies and gentlemen, who is going to see Superman this Friday? 7/11 in theaters. Go see Superman. Go see it. I'm excited. I can't wait to see it. Green Lantern issue number 23. We got 2 of them because our boy Mark Spear is doing an FOC cover. This isn't a 1 in 25. Isn't it crazy that it almost seems like it flip-flops? Like 1 month it's the 1 in 25 Spears, and then 2 months later he does a cover again, but it's just FOC. Which means that you could just order it, you know, or get it off the shelf. You don't have to. It's not a 1 in 25. It's not an incentive. Crazy. Let's do some variants, y'all. We got some Mike Mayhew goodness here with Gwen Stacy and the variant cover there. So trade and variant. There's a Mary Jane sitting around here somewhere. We'll get to it. We got there it is. I'll show you that one now. I like the Mary Jane a lot better because the dress, right? And issue number 3. Oh no, the books fell. Oh no. Not good. And there's the trade and Virgin. Uh-oh. Okay, we got it. Live. There's no takes with these. No takes. All right. They look okay. I can't believe well, I know why they slid off these Mylars are crazy slick. Okay, so we'll show you all 3. So we got the Carla Cohen Supergirls. We got a monochromatic, the trade dress, and then the foil. So that comes as a 3-pack there, but just absolutely brilliant stuff. This USA Avengers. This is like the only one now that's worth going and grabbing. White Tiger, the Puerto Rico variant. Of course, they did a variant for all 50 states. So at one time, the Louisiana one was the highest one. It was the Photon Spectrum Monica Rambeau one. But then that just kind of due to the Marvels and stuff. Ended up being like a slow burn. Next up, we have Pit Apocalypse, issue number 1. Andrew Tarosov. This is a Bird City Comics exclusive. Shout out to them. They have not gotten back to my email regarding this one book, and I wrote them twice. So there's, you can see that that spine tick there. Oh man, see it right there in the foil. It's just like crimped right there, which is unfortunate because hey, those are the ones that you don't want to have any bends on, because now as a variant it's just not worth anything. It's lost all its value because it needs to be, it's 9/8 or bust on a lot of these, and that's the way that's just the way the market sees it. So I just wrote them 2 weeks ago now to be like, hey, I got the book in, this is what happened, can we talk about even if it's a minimum refund or return the book, maybe get a new copy. No reply. I usually give them about like 3 to 5 days. They gave them about 5 days and there was no response to it. I'm like, hey, as a business, you should be responding to your customers. I don't care what kind of business that you run. It just seems a little odd that you don't say anything at all. If you're like, hey, you're a wacko and that doesn't deserve anything, then just sure, you know what? That's fine. It happens. It's nobody's fault. It's probably Postal's fault, but just letting awareness with these stapled on covers, not necessarily stapled on, but they're like, they're thicker covers, and especially on a foil, it's going to warp, it's going to come up like this. So you have to lay it down flat. So in order to do that, I mean, if you're, whoever's in charge of the warehouse and is packing these books, you got to pack them appropriately so that there's no like space, right? Because as soon as it gets to the mail carriers, they're going to toss it around. It doesn't matter if there's stickers on it that says fragile. They laugh at that. They're like, this is light, whatever. They'll just toss it around, and any kind of movement, it will jar it enough where it's going to crimp the book, and give it a, one of those spine ticks, and it sucks. It's unfortunate, especially in a cardstock book. You can't get that out. So I just, wish that there was a follow-up, and then even shooting them a follow-up email that was disregarded and not answered to. So I just don't understand. It's disappointing. I'm not mad at anyone. It's just disappointing that you're leaving a customer on the hook for just asking a question, It's unfortunate. So that's all I'll say. I showed you guys those. And then the other one I got with them was one of the Savet Shubina covers for Pop Kill. There is a actual unclothed version of this as well. Had it in my cart, but I waited a little while to order it, and obviously it's sold out. So there it is. Moving on. Let's move on. We got some Souls Michael goodness. Street Fighter Prime. These finally came in. So trade dress and version of Sea Viper, Crimson Viper. Fun to have that. And these are KRS Comics exclusives. Some more lyrics action here. Some goodness there. Good to have some Street Fighter stuff. Any Street Fighter variants, I'm always all over it. We have a Sun Kumanaki on Vampirella. I believe this is issue 675. Nice one there. We are still waiting for my Warren Lau Vampirellas that I got. He did some exclusives for this particular volume. I think it's for like issue 670 or 668 or something like that. And one of them is supposed to be a signed CGC 9.8. We'll see. And we are still waiting on those to come in. Next up, these are fun here. Another more Sozo Micah from KRS. These come with the COA because they are signed. So we got Pop Kill number 1, signed, trade dress, and then the close-up version there also signed with that turquoise, light blue flavored signature there. Love it, love it, love it. All right, moving on. Some more variants here. Didn't know there were so many. Again, another 3-pack by Carla Cohen here. So there is the Virgin, Foil Virgin, and then the trade dress. Excuse me, that is Perillo. Perillo did that one because his wife did the same thing over here for issue 33. Carla Cohen. Just both of those two, like, it is absolutely amazing what they get away with and what they've done. They're absolutely phenomenal. Some Pierre Luigi Abbondanza doing some Gun Honey Exposed issue number 1. So doing something other than Grim Fairy Tales work, which is great. I don't really care too much for these Cedric Polat covers here. I think that they look weird, but it was part of the 4-pack. So, I mean, this is Cedric's bread and butter right now. That's what he likes to do, what he likes to draw. And then we have this one, Gehenna Naked Aggression, issue number 1 that just came out from Image, either this week or last week. So these are Chris Ng variants for that particular book. And then we have some Shannon Mayer here doing Emma Frost, the White Queen. We're still waiting on our 1 in 25 Greg Land to show up with the Dan Panosian, I believe, variant as well. In that, a lot of the online retailers will do like the packs where you can buy like all the variants, cover A, B, C, and D, and then they'll give you the 1 in 25 for like a combo price. So it's not bad. I believe this is Cedric Polat again. So G.I. Joe issue 315 or 316, one or the other, but I like these, you know, right on the side, harking back to the 1940s there. Let's see, and then we finish it off finally with a Rabbit Comics exclusive here for Mega Man Timelines, issue number 1. These are negative variants. I thought these were sick. So I got to make sure I order them immediately. Limited to 444 copies on them both. We have Mega Man, and we have Rockman, aka Proto Man. Actually, Rockman. I can't remember what Proto Man's name is, but really cool to see this. Is it bass? Did they just call him bass because it's rock and bass? That might be it. I'm supposed to be the Mega Man expert. I don't know. See? I even got this can on my desk that's been sitting here forever. A Mega Man E-Tank. Anyway, yeah, we're definitely not opening it up. Hey, this was another video. Sorry for that little tangent, that rant right in the middle, but, you know, we got to do better, right? Check us out, Annandale this weekend, Frederick, Maryland the following Sunday, and we're really excited. We're still chugging away with the store stuff. I can't wait to show you guys once we get that location down and packed, ready to go. It's going to be exciting. Thank you so much from us here at Mythos Trading Post. We got to start saying that now. Check out all that great social media stuff, guys. Instagram, dbincollectibles.com. We're going to be changing that name soon, of course. And until next time, bag and board 'em.